On to the next project, this gallery accent wall with some wall sconces. This was in no way a planned project, but when the old lady buys something, you better get it hung up or you're going to be in the doghouse. So it took her a while to find some affordable picture frames. I'm not sure where she ended up getting those. And then we got some wall sconces from Lowe's and some battery-powered LEDs also from Lowe's. Battery-powered one because I don't know if she's going to want to move this in the future, and I didn't feel like running electrical. Speed this part up for you. This is me just putting together the sconce. To mount the LED, I just use some double-sided tape and then an outlet adapter to give it a flat surface to mount to. I'm sure you can find another way to mount it. This is just some stuff I had on hand, made it easy to mount. This next part was a little tricky, making a platform to hang these above the stairs. Not gonna lie to you, I may have almost fallen a couple times. The key to this project from here on out was the laser level, making sure it has a vertical and horizontal plane. At first I tried to use the brackets that come with the picture frames to hang them. However, like I said earlier, these were cheap picture frames, so the brackets were not the same height onto the picture themselves. So I ended up pulling those nails, scrapping that plan altogether, and just using some drywall screws right in the center of the pictures. This did end up posing a little bit of a problem, getting them all spaced correctly and balanced. I got it in time-lapse mode here, but this did take me quite a bit of time to get them all perfect. Next was onto the wall sconce. I did have to do a little bit of adjusting because from the bracket to mount the actual light itself, these screws were too long, so I had to take my electrical pliers, cut down those screws so they weren't sticking out too far. Reason for this, I'm not mounting it in an electrical box, I'm just mounting it directly on the wall, which is not really what they're designed to do. But it does work. As you can see here, the laser level coming in handy, making sure each of those wall sconces is perfectly centered up on each of the columns for the picture frames. So I didn't get this next part on video, but you'll see me messing with this far right wall sconce. It was a little out of whack. It came from the factory like that. I took it down and I tried to adjust it and ended up snapping it in half. So luckily they come in 4 packs and I only needed 3, so I ended up using one of the other ones. And there you have it, another project down.